So I've been thinking a lot about the Surface Duo today, really, for the last couple of days leading up to what we thought was going to be an announcement, price, release date, all that good stuff, which we got. So I've been thinking a lot about the device lately, and something occurred to me today as I was making these videos, and I was thinking about the specs and how other phones have the same specs but are $300 or $400. I use the example of my wife. She has a Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro, Snapdragon 855, very similar hardware on the inside. I bought that phone from Amazon, brand new for like $350 maybe, something like that. It's got triple camera on the back. It's got a pop-up selfie camera, and it's let's just say $400. It was less than $400. Let's say $400. Okay, well, it's $1,000 cheaper than the Surface Duo. That got my wheels kind of turning, and I remembered there was this phone that is called the LG G8X ThinQ with the dual screen case. And so I did some Googling, and I found out that you could actually buy this phone on Amazon, unlocked, for $569. Now, for those that don't know, this is simply a phone that is inside of a case. So right here on this side, that's the LG G8X. None of these pictures really show it. There you go. It comes out of the case, right? It's just a phone. It pops into this case via USB-C. There's a power pass-through, and then it turns on a second screen, with which you can do a great many of, if not potentially all, of the things that you can do with the Surface Duo. I want to also point your attention towards a couple of things. Snapdragon 855, same processor as the Surface Duo. 128 gigabyte storage, 6 gigabyte RAM. Pretty sure that's exactly the same as the Surface Duo. Flip her around backside, you've got two different cameras back here, and you've got another one on the front. So now you got three cameras. Can't see it on here, but there is a headphone jack. You've got a display on the front of the case to show you your notifications. You've got a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. That's a good chunk larger than the Duo. You've got an in-display fingerprint scanner. You've got wireless charging. So what is it about this form factor, about this design, that makes it worth $900? Let's be fair. Let's say $800. What is it about this design that makes it $800 better than what LG put out? I don't know. Look, the Surface Duo is gonna be thinner. It's the sexier device, no question. It uses the Surface Pen. That's really cool. It's another, over $100 to get that Surface Pen. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that the Surface Duo is the worst looking phone. The Duo looks amazing from an aesthetic standpoint. It's thinner. It's about 70 grams lighter when together, which honestly is fairly insignificant when you consider you're trading that for a bigger battery, but whatever. It's a little heavier. The G8's a little thicker. $569, $1399. What am I missing here, Microsoft? And here's what's really weird about this. I've been aware of the LG G8 for some time. I owned a G5. I owned a V30. Those were great phones. Really, really good phones. I looked at the G8 and went, that's pretty cool, I guess, and rolled right on. I watched the review that Marques Brownlee, MKBHD, did. He thought it was okay. Thought it was pretty cool. Didn't give two you-know-whats. Couldn't care less. The Duo gets announced, and I'm like, man, I gotta have me that. Why? What? What is it about this thing that's pulling me in? I don't know. I still want one. It's $1,400. This is insanity. Why would I not go to Amazon and buy this thing? If what I want is two screens to multitask on, why would I not buy that one? It's so much cheaper. I know LG. I know that they make good phones. They review well. They don't sell well, but they review pretty well for the most part. What am I missing? Can you guys help me figure out what we all didn't like about the LG G8, but we seem to really like about the Surface Duo? I'd love to know. Likes, subs, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments. Stay nerdy, my friends.